Hello, my friends. Hello. Today in apartment it's not so warm, and I'm having these clothes, domestic clothes, at me, and today I would like to share with you something. I think that sometimes some people blah 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 too much. Also, I already explained to you why I have different colors. So today I will change the bed because. Uh, because it's already a week how I have it. So I changed it a week ago, and every week or maximum 10 days, every 10 days I change the bed except that one that is over me, behind me. So this is one color and that is different color because this I bought actually not in Sweden. It has the sheet, but if you buy in Sweden linen, you buy only for the blanket and only for the pillow. So you cannot buy the same color this and that. So they separate in Sweden selling, and this is mostly white they sell. So my friends, actually for this I have cover this color, but it's like thin, and for this time of the year it's a bit cold. So my friends, what I wanted to share with you, yesterday I was speaking with my body, so we were friends but not anymore, and because we are living far from each other. So and she told me the story that happened with her not so long ago, and she has a boyfriend, and that boyfriend is older than her. And sometimes people tell her, why you have such an old man, why you have such an old man. So it was like God gave him to her. She didn't choose so much. He is a rather normal man, according to our standards. You know that in America one standards, in Sweden another standards, and where I come from, standards are different. So the standards are different from one place to another. So, and according to her standards, he is very much good. Okay, so, and actually, it is not somebody else's business why she chose older men. And one of her girlfriends started telling to her, if I were you, I would never such an old man would choose. He is such an old, what you gonna do with him? And she's with him for about 20 years. So they are not married, but they are together. Oh, I really don't know what to say. It's not my business, and why people get married, why they choose each other. And I think that sometimes it is really horrible when people comment that way. And that lady that commented, oh, you have such an old man. Her husband is a severe drinker. Severe drinker. And why he's still alive? Because she is cooking for him, she is giving him pills, and you can ask why she is still married to him. I can tell that I just looked at my battery element in Swedish, heater, that it is still on. So he is driving a car, and they have a small business, and she needs him sometimes to carry, sometimes to drive. She doesn't drive a car herself, and she needs him like physical power. They have two grown-up sons. So my friends, I really don't think that someone has a right to judge your husband, your boyfriend, your friend, your family. I don't think that somebody has a right. And my body said, I don't know if I want to see her anymore. I really don't know, because I never said to her what is her husband doing, or something like that. And you know, my friends, when she told me that story, after that I remembered one story about a very famous actress. And she married just a driver. And her friends, actors, started laughing at him and at her, how could she choose such a simple man. And at the end she said, I stopped communicating with my friends because my husband was a good man, and we had two small children, and I didn't want someone laughing at me and at him. And yes, I much more money could earn than him, and we decided that he would be a housekeeper and I would continue working. So, and she said, I stopped communicating with my so-called friends. I really don't know, can you call these people friends that are laughing at your family, at your boyfriend and so on, and telling that he is old or she is old. So I wanted to show you that bureau in Swedish, a chest of drawers, I bought last week or 2 weeks ago. I said to you, my friends, it is like $200, I think it is like that. It's a new one. It's a new one. Probably it was possible to buy second hand. The first chest of drawers that you can't see from here, I bought in second hand. But that one I decided to have new. So we have rather many old things at home, and this is my mirror. You have seen it also many times on the wall. It's very old. It's from grandmother, and so a lot of stuff, chairs, table, chest of drawers in the kitchen. So it's from grandparents. So in Sweden, people like to use old stuff, not to buy so much new, because for example, if we came to second hand, we could buy it for 300 crowns. I mean, for $30 we could buy that instead of 200. But because of you know, maybe what is in my head, that I'd like to have clean, that somebody not used, and I know that it is, I'm not thinking correct. I know that my thinking is not correct. That better to have something from second hand than to buy new, I know. But still, I decided to have something new. So, what else I wanted to show you? So, I am on the way to make my hair today. So, if you see, I just did it 2 weeks ago, last week, I don't remember, but black hair, easy to hard, not easy, hard to make lighter. So that I showed you long ago. I bought a lot of them because it was sale, and I bought like 5, 6, 7 of them. I don't remember. So my friends, and about these questions, and I remember my ex-girlfriend, I told you about her. She said to me many times, oh, you're still married, your husband is not good, he's not perfect, but he's still married. No one is perfect, no one is good, and maybe I will divorce with my husband. I really don't know what's going on later. And you know, sometimes people divorce in old age. In any age people can divorce, in any age. I know people that divorce 60 plus, not 50 even plus. So it can happen, but to comment somebody's husband or somebody's wife, it is like to have a new enemy. And I really don't know why people are giving that horrible comments. Probably they don't want to be friends anymore. I really don't know. So my friends, what else I wanted to tell you today about my presents to me. So you will make me a big present if you share this video in, I have many videos in Russian language and many videos in English, sorry. And if you share my video somewhere with some social net or with somebody else, so it will be a huge present to me. So it is actually the best what you can do for me. So, and for ladies, that would like to get married to foreigner. I said that many times, but today I discussed that question again with my body. So, and she told me, oh, you don't live richer than we are living here. You are not rich, you are far from to be rich, but you live in a clean area and you have clean air. Yes, my friends, you know that this apartment is not mine. It is still in hypothec, and I really don't know when I'm able to pay it off, and if I'm able to pay it off. And you know that I have difficulties to wash. I wash downstairs. About wash. About wash. Like 2 weeks ago, my neighbor wanted to wash, and she normally washes on Wednesday. She came to wash, and her time was occupied, and she had time on Thursday. And and she said to me, I was with heavy bags of not clean stuff, and it was occupied. And I said to her, yes, exactly the same happened with me, but my time was not removed to another day. And it happened with her last year. She was washing, and after she made her 2 machines, we can make 6 machines. So we have 2 machines and 3 on one and 3 on another. So 6 wash at the same time you can do. 6 wash within 3 hours. So, and a man, so she made these 2 machines. She didn't want to make more, but your time is 3 hours anyway. And he came in and pushed her a little bit and started to use her time, her machines. And she said to him, I go anyway, you didn't have to push me, and it is still my time. You could say something to me. So, and he was a bit aggressive. So this is what's happening in our area. So stealing of wash time started to be regular, and next time I have to go and see who did that. I have to put a chair and to see who is stealing our time here in Malmö. I don't know, no one from Malmö is writing to me. I don't know if it happens in some other areas of our town. If you remember, Malmö is the 3rd largest town in Sweden. So it's really, really, my friends, really annoying, I can tell you, when your time is stolen. So that all that I wanted to share with you today. And before you speak, think, will you hurt somebody else, especially if it is somebody else is your close friend? It's my opinion, coming back to that, it's my opinion that lady, I really don't know, she started to think maybe she's better because her husband is not so old, but he is a drinker, severe drinker. So my friends, goodbye.